Happy Thursday. Welcome to tonight's team Zoom. We moved it up a little bit, so we have a little bit of extra energy, and hopefully we can be done by 8 o'clock and go and sit on our phones and scroll for a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen, and we're going to talk about all things February. It's February 1st. I'm so excited. I love February. It is so much fun. It's my son's birthday month. It's me and my husband's dating anniversary month, my mom's birthday month. So many amazing things in February. So I just love it. Okay, February. Isn't this so pretty? I was so happy when I made this. I figured out how to do it. Okay, let's go over all the incentives, what your goals are, and the enroll, retain, grow, and convention. And listen, you guys, I didn't have a whole bunch of time today to get everything squared away. I still have questions about what all is in February, but that's a good thing because there's so many amazing things. So let's dive in. All right, so there is $1 membership from now until the 15th. Okay, $1 membership. And also the give 10 or share 10 if they didn't order the month before. So if they did not order in the month of January, I don't know what date it is, they can use save 10. So go through your reports and figure out who has not ordered, because that right there, I can tell you, January is always one of our slowest months, which is crazy to me because it's usually you think December. It's actually January because people are recovering from December. So go back, go talk to your people in January. Say, hey, you qualify. Congratulations. I wanted to send you this. So let's get you back on track. You qualify. Make them special. Make it sound special because they are special. $1 memberships through the 15th. When you help one person, I love that Plexus is on a routine. Can I just say my type A personality is just so happy that every single month we know that if we help one person, we get 250 perks. I just love it. And then if we help 3 people, we get this cute little bento box. It is adorable, and they've never done something like this. So I really, really like it, and I'm sure it's going to be something my kids are going to love, that they're going to get in their lunch, and they're going to have Plexus all over. All right, so get in your reports, have a plan, and put it into action. What else? Let's talk about it. Oh, what did I hit? What did I just hit? Oh, hold on. Okay, so the Slim Down Get Balanced, this is our second month we are going into it, is until March. What should be our focus? What should we be like really tuning into? I know triplex is our number one thing that we always focus on, but when we take it to another step, it is proven
Turn the
that
light
people
off
are
and go to
going
bed, please.
to, oh, hold on. It is proven that people are going to have more results. And I mean, seriously, who doesn't need a reset? My husband's getting ready to do a reset, like for real this time. And I'm getting ready to do a reset, and I'm really excited. So focus on this ultimate weight loss combo right here. People are still getting that free slim. Now I have to tell you guys, oh, that's another thing, subscription. My squirrel brain. I have to write things down to mention it. Oh, good, Ashley. I'm happy to hear that. So we're going to do a reset group on the 5th. I will run that. Mark your calendars, February 5th through the 8th, 7th, 8th, whatever. I will run that reset. I need another person to run a reset group on the 19th while we are gone. I want to focus. I'm trying really hard to get in a routine. You know how Plexus is saying if you add one person every single month, you get 250 perks. I really want to get in a routine of 2 reset groups a month, and doing it kind of like mid-month. That way it's not our slow mid-month. So when we focus on this ultimate weight loss combo, it's going to give people, extra reason to take more slim twice a day if they need it, or give it to a friend, give it to their husband, do it together. Make sure, because I did this mistake. Make sure when you have people doing this ultimate weight loss combo, they add that to the cart, and then they have to add the individual bag of slim separately. Do not forget that. And then use the code free slim, and that takes the total of the slim off. So add the ultimate weight loss combo to the cart, and then go in and add a separate bag of slim with it to the cart. And then free slim promo code will take off the $78 for it. And then, of course, the Reset Triplex is amazing because we're getting the free balance, which does not require a code. So still focusing on this. I love these combos. No matter if they're doing the Slim Down Get Balance Challenge or not, these are great combos to have. Gosh dang it. All right, let's talk about enroll, retain, grow. Same thing. I love it. So our purpose comes from the problem we solve, not the product we sell. I want you guys to remember this. So if you're not in the Bob Heilig training with me, you're going to get brainwashed once again, because I already brainwashed you guys enough before that. So we're going to do it all over again. So our purpose comes from the problem we solve, not the product we sell. Okay, so enroll 6. We have when you enroll 6, you get a $400 bonus. How amazing is that? Plexus literally says, hey, we're just going to keep on giving you things like Oprah. Here. It's amazing. Just by growing your business, which grows your paycheck. It baffles me. All right. So how do we enroll 6? So if you're not in the Bob Heilig training, please message me. Please message me. I highly recommend it. I've learned a lot. I'm like literally on 5 videos and I have probably 6 pages of notes, and I'm trying really hard to kind of take the cliff notes and kind of put it into my presentations with you guys and save you the time and money and all the things, but it is so worth it. And I think it's something that we all need. So how do we enroll 6? Number 1, we connect with people. And I'm glad to hear that, Danielle. She says she's loving Bob. Who doesn't love Bob? We connect with people. I can tell you over the last few years, I have definitely made mistakes, and that's how we get better. Looking back at conversations, I'm like, yep, that person didn't stick because of my conversation. That person didn't work out because of what I said or what I didn't say. It definitely is proof. So building the relationship and connecting first is so important in solving the problem. Yeah, Bob Christie, I'm so glad that you're listening to him. Oh crap, dang it. Hang on. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. So we have to connect with people, and we have a problem to solve. We have to solve their problem. And of course, we have the things that are going to help them solve their problem, because I can guarantee they're coming to you in hopes that you can help them with gut health, their health in general, all the things. So let's look at it. Well, first, let's look at the potential. I shared this last week, but I'm going to do it again. The income potential, when you share with people the ultimate weight loss combo, that is the reset plus a free bag of Slim plus the balance and the triplex. Like, they're getting so much money. What is it? Like $200? I don't even know what it is. You're getting, if you share that with 6 people in just business building bonuses, you're getting $216. Your pay points, you're going by $97. And you're getting a $400 bonus. That's $713 right there. It's amazing. More people need this more than ever. If you are like, nope, my people are broke and they can't do that, but they want to start with a triplex, that's totally fine. I had people who didn't want to do the reset. She was scared too. And I said, that's totally fine. The triplex is great. So selling 6 of those with your friends, you get $129 in business building bonuses by themselves. You get $97 in pay points, and you get a $400 bonus as well. So there's still $600. And retaining 6. When we retain 6, that goes back to November. People from November who are ordering at least 50 PV, guys, that is it's not even 100 PV. Plexus is like, hey, keep your people on Slim all the way backdated from November. And we're going to, if you help 6 of them do that, that is a $200 bonus. So important. And retention is huge right now. And that's why we're focusing on it, because again, we don't want to be spinning our wheels. We don't want to just be helping people and then them falling off. Now, can we control all that? No, but there's a lot of things that we can do. Ask for a 90-day commitment. Do you know how much that really puts a perspective on them, and it really gets them to kind of open up and say, oh, okay. Because I really have had people say, well, I didn't think about that. So I sincerely I'm asking for a 90-day commitment, because I want you to be serious about this. I want you to really work on this, and I really want you to commit to it. So set the standards, set the expectations, give them resources that they need, and getting their products paid for might help. and getting them plugged in and getting them plugged into the Health and Happiness Lounge, to the team pages, all the things. I know it sounds like a broken record for most of you, but this is how the business works, hearing the things over and over and over. We recruit people, we tell them the same thing. We recruit people, we tell them the same thing. We should sound like broken records, and we should be able to do it in our sleep. Okay, helping 3. I want you guys to think about this as a wellness community. I've been thinking about the sourdough thing that we're doing on Saturday, and I'm really, really excited. I put a lot of thought into this, and I even talked to my mother-in-law about it. And I want to start creating, we have an amazing team atmosphere. I feel like I can go into the chat, I can send you guys whatever I want. It can be dirty pictures, it can be TikToks, it can be motivational things, and we're all going to laugh and we're all going to have a good time and we're all going to appreciate it. And I feel like that is our own little community. It's a safe zone, it's a positive zone. Like I can go in there and vent to you guys, and you're going to pump me up. And I want to do the same thing with outside of our chat. I want to invite people over to my house, and I want them to know when they come to my house, they are welcome, that everybody is welcome, that they can bring 6 of their friends and I'm not going to care, and that they're going to learn the clean ingredients, and that they're going to learn that Plexus really is a legacy company, and that everybody should have that in their house. Like I really want that for me, for you guys, for us as a team in general. Like that is my vision for this. So create excitement. And I want you guys to leverage the excitement of people getting started. January is a rough time. February, March, April, and May is like when we are on fire. So leverage this time, clock in. If you have been out and about, if you have just been somewhere else, if you're new, this is our time. This is our time to shine. And this time right now will propel you forward in your business, in your paycheck, in your pay raise, and all the things in the future. So focus now. And I want you to leverage the excitement. So I've changed a little bit of the quote that I put last week. It says, I wanted to mention, and this is when somebody joins you and they want to get their products paid for, you can send them something like this and change it to sound like you. I wanted to mention, by simply sharing with 3 friends this month and helping them get started like you did, you could have your products paid for, eliminating the pressure of cost next month and avoiding the thought of blank, 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 the thought of going back on thyroid medication, the thought of running on energy drinks all day, the thought of whatever their struggle is, find their problem and put it in there. So far you are feeling, point out their victories. So far you've quit soda. So far you've quit coffee. So far you've quit, all these things. Do you know anyone else who is going through the same thing? So I heard Bob say that and I was like, huh, that's a good one. So I wrote it here. And the most important thing when you're sharing this is have fun. Have fun. There is no pressure here. We have so much fun with this. Oh, sorry, my watch. Okay. All right, let's talk about the schedule. I didn't get a chance to update my stuff. All right, so schedule. Plugging people in where they need to grow and what is going to be beneficial for them. So I'm trying so hard. My thing in 2024 is to start every single month with a schedule, have it on my calendar and planners, and implement it. But I don't want to do it myself. I want to have my leaders do it. So we're having people step up. Christine Casey are stepping up. They're doing things for us. So you guys are going to start doing more things because that is what leaders do. They step up. It's called duplication. And yeah. All right. So February 6th, that is next Tuesday, we're going to have like a VIP. It's going to be a Zoom. It's going to be, I'm new. What am I doing? So it's great for people who are just starting out. Maybe they're not silver yet. Maybe they are silver, but want to learn more. Maybe they are somebody who's like, I'm just not sure, but I'm kind of curious at the same time. This is for them. So share this with everybody who has not done anything. Maybe they're just using their products. Share it with them. Everybody. I'm new and I don't know what I'm doing. It's going to be a Tuesday at 7:30 on February 6th. We're going to start having a Golds and Above Zoom. That one's going to be on Thursday. So next Thursday at 7:30. And I'm trying to keep them in the same, like every first Thursday of the month. It's going to be going over what's going on all month long. Then the second Thursday of every month, it's going to be Golds and Above. So we talk about things that Golds need to talk about and above and going for what's next. February 13th, we're going to do a product Zoom. We're going to call it Fall in Love with Plexus at 7:30. I'm going to find a format for that and we'll go through that and we'll have people share. So that's to come. February 22nd, we are coming back from Punta Cana. Me, Christy, Natasha. So we're going to do a leaders retreat leaders retreat recap on all that and talk about how amazing it was. And you guys are going to see our sunburnt faces. February, that's supposed to be February 29th. Sorry, February 29th is going to be an opportunity event at 7:30. So just like last month, we did an opportunity event in the very last few days of the month. We're going to do the same thing. It went very well. I had some people on there and it was great. And I hope to have more people talk. Okay. Any questions so far? All right, Bob, here we go. Transformational selling. Let's talk about it. It's serving people and service products. That is something that he says, and I'm just like, that makes sense. I'm still grasping the idea of all of it, but I love when he says that we serve people. We're not selling them things. Oh gosh, I gotta let my dog out. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay. So we're so used to transactional selling that we're not doing it in a transformational way. And we need to start pivoting the way that we talk to people, the way that we think of things. So we're servicing people, not the products. Okay. So we provide a solution. There's and the way the conversation goes, and that's why I said earlier today, for those of you in my Ruby group to go watch week 5, he goes through the transition of how the conversation goes when you're talking to somebody. So when they first message you, you want to connect, you want to find their problem, you want to give them a solution and transition to ordering, signing up with you, whatever it may be. So there is different stages and how to do that. We will go over that with my golds and above on that Zoom. So if you try to be for everyone, you'll end up being for no one. That was a Colleen Nichols quote. If you didn't read that, it was such a good book. I have probably like 75% of her book like labeled. If you try to be for everyone, you'll end up being for no one. I love it. And it referred to when you're sharing on social media, focus on one person. And I love that she was saying that because, oh gosh, I gotta hold on. I gotta let Bo in. No. Sorry, guys. Whew. I love that Colleen Nichols talked about that, and I read it at the same time that I started listening to Bob, because they both tell you to focus on really hone in on who you are talking to on social media. If you post something, can it refer to everyone? Probably not. You want to focus on the people that you want on your team. I personally want other semi-crunchy mamas who look at ingredients, who work out. I don't want somebody who literally despises working out, who runs off of energy drinks, I don't want that kind of person. I want people on my team like us. We pay attention to ingredients, we move our bodies, we're positive, and we try to grow every single day. So think about who you want on your team, and it's probably somebody just like you with similar interests and the things that you are into, and start thinking about when you post, does it sound like that person would take value from my post, or would that person appreciate that post? Would they like it? Would they want to put it in their stories? Whatever. So I really like that. Okay, let's talk about the value when we're talking to people, and specifically like the price. There was an episode that Bob had talked about, and when you talk about the price of the products, people are not thinking about the actual dollar value. They're thinking of the actual time, the money, and the effort that it would take for them to even consider sharing and telling their friends. So we have to get away from, and I'm guilty. I will tell you, like, to me, this is easy because it's my lifestyle. To me, this is super easy because this is my life. This has been my life for 10 years. Is it easy? No. Does it seem easy to me? Yeah, because I do this day in and day out all day long. It's my lifestyle. But for somebody else coming in, this is a completely lifestyle change for most people. So we have to get away from making it seem easy because the only thing that we're doing is taking the value away from it. So when we make it seem and look easy, not saying that what we do is easy, it's just we have to get away from that and tell people like this does take work. This does take growth. Because I want you guys to think about when you first started this. I can tell you, I was a really shitty person compared to what I am now. I did not like the person that I was, and at that moment, in that time frame, I didn't think there was anything wrong with me. But looking back now, I'm like, I really like who I am today. I am super proud of myself and I've come so far. And I'm sure you guys all feel the same way because I can say that about you guys. I've seen the growth, I've seen what you've done, I've seen the leaps and bounds you've come to be where you are and who you are today. So we have to make sure that we're not saying this is easy. And you are looking for people for commitments. Like when you think of easy is sleazy and a get rich quick scheme, people don't want that. But people will value if you tell them this does take effort, like this does take time, and you give them standards and things that they need in order to be successful, they will appreciate that and you will attract the right people. So whenever we say it's easy, it can lower the emotional investment, it can lower their results and attract the most unmotivated people. Like we literally know all the people. They buy 1 month, they do it for 3 days and it didn't work for them, right? We all know those people. I shared this last week, but it's really good. John Maxwell, the more you do, the more you fail. The more you fail, the more you learn. The more you learn, the better you get. All right. Let's make it a goal to get to Gold School and Rubies on the Rise and Leadership of Excellence. Y'all, I got my email for Emerald Extravaganza and it's amazing and I'm really excited and it's in Maui. I've never been to Maui, but I really, really want people to come with me. That's literally my dream. My dream is to have my entire team in Hawaii and Mexico with me. And how do we do that? We get to Gold School and we get to Rubies on the Rise and we start pumping out leaders. So the May 4th, Philadelphia Gold School, y'all better be, I don't know if you're going gold or if you're creating a gold, but I want like 50 people from our team at Gold School and us being like the biggest crowd there. And I can say, yes, this is us. This is us. Little old Delaware. We're all at Gold School in Philly. Okay, convention. I'm going to talk about it because we're going to continue talking about it. I want everybody at convention. This is the biggest year at convention. If you guys need money to get there, you've got 5 months to make the money. The second tier in the convention for the convention contest, for those of you who are new, because I know some people are going to get this recording, convention is for everybody. It is from June 18th to the 20th. It's in Vegas. And everybody can go. It is the biggest training of the entire year. It is where belief is created and vision is casted. Friendships are made, and it is going to change your business. I can guarantee it. So get there. You can earn convention prizes. The first one is like a $50 gift card, and the second one is a $500 cash prize. So if you need money to get there, when you grow your business, not only do you grow your income, but you also earn convention points and make money to get there. So you've got 5 months. I've seen people go senior gold in 5 months. So it is possible to do it. You have to set out your goals. Okay, I think that's it. All right, I'm going to click stop sharing. All right. Oh my gosh, it's 8 o'clock. All right. Action plan. What I want you guys to do. And yes, and Marilyn, Christy. Ashley, which one were you talking about? Is this business and products? Which is Zoom?
Sorry, sugar.
Sorry, you want to pull it up?
She's talking about the value.
Oh, yes, the value. We're talking about like devaluing the products by saying it's easy.
Both.
We're saying we're not doing that for both because you said it was simple for us to take the products every day, but not so for.
Right. And I want to say, I want it to be geared towards both. Like we can make it we can devalue our products when we say it's just so cheap, or we make it the discounts. Like Bob says, whenever he has somebody message him and say, "Oh, there's free memberships," I don't market the discounts. When I talk to somebody and I get to that point, I will say, "Oh, and hey, I have a discount code for you." I don't bring it up. That should never be brought up. It should never be the selling point. I despise, I've done them a couple times. I don't like doing them, but I despise it's that time. I need 6 pink drinkers to get the cost or get the stuff at my price and blah blah blah. I get it. Sometimes going for a goal is great, but super transactional. And we don't want to take the value away from the products or the business, because this is literally a gold mine if we let it be. And it's the way that we paint the picture. So hopefully that answers your question, Ashley.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yes, that is.
Any other questions?
I did have another one.
Go ahead.
Here, I'll put it so you can see me now.
Yeah.
We're eating an apple. The the slim down and get balanced. How do you guys like go about that? Because I don't really feel like I get good engagement or good participation with like the corporate events. Yes.
I agree with you.
Like,
I really do agree with you. And that's why I try to do a lot of our own challenges. I honestly, I feel like my community can get very overwhelmed and bogged down by corporate, like everything at corporate. And I feel like I just try to keep them not secluded, but I don't know. I just don't want them overwhelmed. You know what I mean? It's exciting and everything, but I did have some people who really did enjoy the group. So I think it's just like give them the information, put them in there, let them be included. If they like it, let them run with it. But if not, then you just kind of do your thing with them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does. I just didn't know if anybody else had good success with like the corporate stuff versus just doing it on our own.
Personally, I think because it's still so new. I mean, they only run challenges once a year, and even the reset groups, I tried so hard to advertise them and market them and do all the things, and my people just didn't enjoy them, but they sure as heck did enjoy our group chats. Like our group chats are always amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, a lot of them don't like the pounds. Like if they have to win and they want to win for pounds, or they have to show their picture and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I think everybody's motivated by something different. So I feel like you just have to cater to whatever excites them and whatever makes them happy.
Okay.
Okay. Your action for the week. So by Monday, message in our goals chat and tell me what your goal is. For those of you who are writing your points down every day, hopefully you know where your projected goal is and what your point is every single month. So your goal is to say, I'm going to end at this amount of points and I'm going to do it. So how are you going to do it? What is your plan? And what are you going to put into action to achieve that? So personally, I already have on my calendar that I'm going to enroll 6, retain 6, and help 3. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to write down the names of the people who I'm going to do that. And then what am I going to do? Well, I have my Zooms. I have all of that. So don't just say the things. You have to say how you're going to say the things. And what are some things that you can do to get there? What can you improve this month? What did you not do great last month that you can do this month? There's always room for improvement. I'm not supposed to have carbs at dinner during this 8-week challenge at my gym, but I definitely had a carb tonight. So go me. Tomorrow night I'm going to try really hard not to have carbs. So there's that. Okay, so by Monday, everybody have their goals ready and what you're going to do to achieve it, and write them down. Write them down. If you don't have them written down, you are like at 83% chance of not achieving them. So super important. Also, last thing, the book for February, for those of you who want to do it, gosh dang it, it's in my car. The Compound Effect. If you guys, did you guys finish Millionaire by Halftime?
I'm almost done.
Hey! Okay, I'm
And I
sorry.
really ordered 6 books off of Amazon.
It's a problem. I know my husband probably wants to kill me because my library over here. But yeah, Millionaire by Halftime, super good. That's what we read for January for our challenge. Super, super good. I feel like this would be a really good book for somebody new. Like if they go silver and they want to continue on with the business, that this would be a really good investment or a gift or whatever. If you guys do not have this book, I want to make it probably the book that we read in March. And I'm probably going to read it again. Like I loved it. And I heard that the audio was just as good. So yay, Christy. Don't make it.
Yeah, I had
Go ahead.
the audio was accidentally leaked prior to the release of the book on Amazon. And so I had gotten the audio book, listened to it, and while I was listening to it, I'm like, this is amazing. I need the hard copy because of the questions.
Okay.
So I went ahead and ordered it before it was released, so that way I could get the hard copy. And I'm reading the hard copy again, and I'm just like underlining and answering the questions. It's a great book.
It's definitely a
And
great.
it's funny.
Yes, it is so funny and it's so realistic. I feel like I can relate to her because it's totally things that I would say. So for March, we're gonna do Don't Make It Weird, and we should really do. I will put it on my calendar. We're gonna do a book study on it. Like actually, instead of just saying, "Hey, we read it," but let's do the actual questions and stuff because it would be fun because there are really good questions in there. Because she tells you to make your Amazon list of like things that you bought, and it's fun. And then so the month of February, it's a very small read. Compound Effect. The Compound Effect. I've said this before. It's a very small read. I'm pretty sure I can finish it in like a day. So get that book if you're not reading it. That's if you want to do it. I'm trying to make sure that if you guys want to read books, I'm giving you ones that I'm reading as well. And yeah, so all the knowledge, get in the Bob group, buy all the books, do all the things, write your goals down, move your butt, drink your water, take your supplements. And that's how we're happy, successful Plexus people. Okay, any other questions? I'm going to click stop recording.